All right, bro. We in here, man. We in here. All right, this out here, this is the You Did It Hip Hop Show. We got my man Pomona Drey, all the way from Pomona, California, representing with your mans. I'm out of ATL. You know, I represent Carolina though, but we out here, man. I met this brother probably been about like 4 years, 5 years now.
Yeah, something like that.
Caught cuz at a cookout, man, shutting shit down. I love the energy from her. Like, bro, that's the cat, you know what I mean? Buddy led one of my shows, man. Actually had him out there on his birthday. You remember that show?
Right. Yeah,
It was
yeah.
on
We
your
was going
birthday.
crazy.
We bought you that Hennessy Black, you know what I'm talking
Right.
about?
Yeah. Appreciate it, man. On
That was a
me, that was a
motherfucking
good
good
time.
night. That was a motherfucking good night. All right, man. So we go ahead and get straight to it, man. For those who don't know who you are, go ahead and break it down. Let us know who you are, Dre.
Oh man, I'm an artist out of Pomona, California, man. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised. You know what I'm saying? A foster kid. You know what I'm saying? Grew up in the poverty. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty much as bad as you can get. You know what I'm saying? My mom OD'd off crack. You know what I'm saying? Never knew my dad. Foster homes. You know what I'm saying? My foster moms just passed as well. You know what I'm saying? So, you know,
Condolences,
you
my
know,
G.
just a kid out of Pomona, you know what I'm saying? A normal kid. And, you know, I'm not the only story like that. All my homies, we all got the same similar stories. You feel me? I got a voice, you know what I mean? But that's who I am, you know what I mean? Just a kid out of Pomona, you know what I'm saying? Trying to tell my story and you know, maybe it could help better somebody else.
Bro, and I would never know that, like having spent time with you, I would never know that you didn't experience that from your spirit, bro. Like, you got that bright spirit where you would never know a cat like that and been through all that trauma, you know what I'm talking about?
True.
Like, for real, bro, you keep that up, man. So how does quarantine been treating you, though, my G?
Man, you see my face, man. You know what I'm saying? I just been chilling, man, playing video games, you know what I'm saying, with the kids, you know what I'm saying, in the trap and trying to stay sanitized, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You ain't picked up any new hobbies or studying any new information? I know you're a reader and studier. What you been studying, bro?
I've been studying the business, really, just get more in tune with the business, man. I actually invested into a store in Germany, man. So I'm really waiting till this opens up so I could, you know what I'm saying, travel. I invested into a store in Germany called Cali Fresh, you know what I'm saying? And I got my clothing line coming out as well called Fly M Clothing. And the business, man, I'm just been getting in tune with the business. There's a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of notes, you know what I'm saying?
So folks might not know like how deep this cat is. So this dude done performed alongside or worked alongside some of the realest, specifically Snoop, Sugar Free, Big Percy, R Double M. You know what I mean? So specifically those three brothers, I said Snoop, Sugar Free, and RM Percy. What have you learned from each of these brothers as far as making and recording music specifically? Each one.
Well, as far as making and recording music specifically, Sugar Free is the most one. Like he's the most influential, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was in the studio with him and we was recording our song, I've seen a lot of people record and I like to watch, I like to analyze, I like to see people work ethic and stuff. So I couldn't wait to get in the studio with him. So while we were in the studio and the way he record, the way he brings how can I put it? He brings thoughts out of the sky. Like he writes a couple of bars and then the rest of the song is history. And I see how he brings the thoughts out of the sky. Like one sentence he could say one sentence about five different ways, and he gets those 5 different ways like right there on the spot. And I've never seen that done before. So out of those three, that's the one for sure. Sugar Free.
Damn. So we're stepping on up as far as the business. I know Percy is that guy, man. What have you learned on the business aspect from Percy?
Percy, I just learned, say no cutting corners, you know what I'm saying, and keep your foot on the gas, you know what I mean, and not mixing business with personal vendettas, you know what I'm saying, and family members. Even sometimes you even got to cut off your family members, you know what I'm saying. So that's what I learned from Percy, just a cutthroat business, you know what I'm saying, grimy down to the way, you know what I'm saying, and that's what I've been putting with I just added some of the stuff that he learned, you know what I'm saying, some of the stuff that he taught me along with the stuff I've already known. And it's been pushing me real far. You know what I'm saying? Percy has been a big blessing to my career, for sure.
Fast, man. Big shouts out to Percy, man. Real talk. So we'll go on another note. So you performed with some of the biggest artists as well in this world, man. And if y'all haven't seen this brother right here, Pomona Drey, perform, man, this brother's live performances is on one. His skills is like ain't nobody really like. I'm serious though. This dude right here is serious, man.
I
So I know
appreciate it.
who have you performed with thus far in your career, bro?
I performed with so many. I performed with Nipsey, me and Nipsey, OT Genesis. I perform with RJ. I perform with O3 Greedo. You know what I'm saying? Free him. I perform with man, just about everybody. DPG, Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? Trick, Sugar Free, J.O. Felony. Man, the list go on. Mac 10. Man, almost just about everybody.
And this because people respect this brother hustle and respect this brother performance, man. I'm telling y'all, if y'all ain't seen it, you ever see this brother on one of your bills in your area, go see that show like 1,000%, bro. So kind of jumping on that, like the first time you shared like the stage with say legends like Bone, like how did that feel, bro? Like taking that large stage, how did that feel to you personally, bro, the first couple times?
Well, me, I'm one of the ones that take my craft real serious. So once they came and told us that we were going on tour and we were going to be with these big names, I was in the. You can ask Pimpa Young. Shout out to Pomona Pimpa Young as well. I was in his studio, in the mirror, like 2 hours, 3 hours a day, 2 hours, 3 hours a day, just going over my show mix, to where I psyched my mind out to where even though I'm stoked from seeing these legends like Bone Thugs and Corrupt, and I grew up listening to their music, I was already instilled in my brain, I got to get the work done first, and then we'll build the relationship later. So I really was focused, you know what I'm saying? I most of the time I went out to see their show, you know what I'm saying? But when it was time for me to perform, I was focused. I seen them in the backstage and stuff, but I was just focused on getting the work done first. You know what I mean? But it was always a blessing. I built relationships with all of them for sure, backstage and like that. We all made amends, and I built relationships with all of them. But before it was time for me to record, I was one track minded. I was just ready for the stage and the mic, and then we'll deal with the celebrities later.
Yeah, boy, focus. So those are kind of like general questions. I want to get deeper. So if y'all don't know, my man Pomona Drey is a Crip, Southern California, where Crippin' originates. So if anybody can speak on gang culture, is this brother right here. So I want to ask a real question. What are your thoughts on drill music, my G?
Drill music, I've learned to respect drill music when it first came out. You know what I'm saying? Just like gangster music, you know what I'm saying? When it first came out, nobody understood it at first. And then once I start reaching into it, like my son he's 14 years old now. You know what I mean? He's really into the drill movement. You know what I mean? And I just started listening to Lil Durk. I wasn't with the Chief Keef era, you know what I'm saying? But now the Lil Durk and all these guys that's coming out, I respect it. But it's dangerous at the same time, you know. But these are the things you sign up for, you know what I mean? Like FBG Duck, I like FBG Duck, you know what I'm saying? The song that he had with dissing all his dead ops, I wouldn't do it myself, you know what I'm saying? But I like his hustle, you know what I'm saying? I like what he was representing. I also seen videos of him saying put the guns down as well, and that he wanted everybody in Chicago to be one. So he was moving the right way. It's just unfortunate he had to lose his life like that.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I just got deeper into drill music with King Von. Like, I don't know if you listened to it yet, bro, but dude, it was really talented, man. And the reason I want to ask you is because I heard of the danger, like banging on wax and banging on record and talking bad about people that's lost their lives. Like, it's hard anything to come from that. You know, it's really like almost a death sentence. And like what y'all doing like out there, y'all have always, it seemed like more business. Like, you know what I mean? I know it's kind of bad, but since rap has gotten popular, everything has been business with the gang members out in LA. It ain't been like just all banging on wax. And if I see you dead. You know what I mean? All that is. So I was just wondering your opinion on it. You do see it is a danger. So that's clear. That's clear. Next question, bro.
Yeah, and it is. And to say something on that, we all got that from Nip, man. We all got that from Nipsey. We all, once you get 30 plus and you understand and you have kids, sometimes a kid can have a kid too. But once you have a kid and you out here, you don't want to just leave your kid your name. You got to get a business. You got to be able to leave them something. I don't want to just leave my kids Pomona Drey. I might die tonight. You feel me? And all my kids are going to have from me is the things that I left them physically and who their daddy was. That's not really fair to them if I'm out here moving. You feel me? So I need to instill all this stuff that I need to learn, you know what I'm saying, into my brain daily on a daily basis. Just like as much as all somebody give to game banking, give that to channel that energy to something else, and you can be successful. It is possible.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, man. So it's about Dedication, bro. We're gonna skip over that. Nipsey's my guy too, man. I know y'all been out there, bro. I already know how hard y'all was hit by that, man. That J Stone, you listen to that new J Stone yet?
Yeah. Me, hell yeah.
Yeah, J
Yeah, I like
Stone's
that
gonna
County
do.
Jail, man. I like that County Jail joint he got on there. I like the ones with Nip as well. I like that County Jail real lot, a lot though.
Yeah, joints, all the joints with Nip is a banger, man. So early 2020, man, you
Yeah,
hit us
bro.
with Drip, bro. You hit us with Drip. If y'all ain't listening
Right,
to Drip, man, that's a damn club banger. Like,
right.
go run that up, man. Right now, Pomona Drey, Drip, fire. So,
Thank
Kobe,
you.
you hit, I know I mean to slow you down. Tell us anything you can tell us about this next single that's about to come, folks.
Oh, my next single was called Hands Down, man. And to tell you the truth, when I dropped Drip and all that, I was going through a downtime in my life. You know what I'm saying? I was stressing a lot with the death of my mom, and you know what I'm saying. And my uncle, he had just passed a couple weeks back. You know what I'm saying? So I took a step back, but I was always recording. You know what I'm saying? That's what people don't understand. Every time, just because you don't see an artist dropping music, don't mean that they're not creating music. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in a certain type of mode to be able to drop the music and be able to come with what comes with that, because you can't just drop a song and just leave the song. You know what I'm saying? You got to promote the song. You got to perform the song. You may have to go get some merch with the song's title on there, depending on how, you know what I'm saying? If it's a single, that's how you want to go. So I had to take a step back for a second and just reroute. So my new single is called Hands Down. It's produced by Fat Beats. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like a competitive edge that I have in myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying I'm the best in my city, which sparks up a fire in the next artist from my city. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I want. I want my city to be on. So just like I can say I'm the best at what I do, you can say that you're the best at what you do. Everybody's supposed to say that they're the best at what they do. That way, when all the best come together, something good comes up out of it. And that's what my single represents. And it's called Hands Down.
Hands down. Y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know, man. See, I'm a fan, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. This brother right here is one of the best in the West, man. Like, I want to ask. So, you know, I'm gonna skip ahead, bro, and ask you something right now, bro.
And
So,
Hands Down dropping on the 1st of January.
1st of January,
2021.
everywhere, Spotify, everywhere, right?
Everywhere.
Yeah, got it. So, as a fan, bro, like I'm telling you, I've been waiting on you for a couple of years, man. When we getting this debut, Dre? When we getting this debut, bro?
Man, it's coming. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? I got all my songs together. We in the mixing and mastering process. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. It's coming. And I got some great things coming for sure.
Man, you really do, bro. I'm excited, man. So we're gonna get to something a little more general, man. It's honestly just for my studies, dog. Like I'm doing a little case study, if you want to say.
Okay.
I know you've been asked this question before, bro. Give me your top 5 rappers of all time.
All time.
All time. All right.
Here we go.
Here we go.
I'm going to go with Nip, first of all.
Facts.
I'm going to go with Tupac second. I'm going to go with E40 third. I'm going to go with Jay-Z fourth. I'm going to go with Sugar Free fifth.
Woo!
Yeah.
West Coast, you threw Jay in there. Get the East Coast a little bit of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I gotta throw Jay in there, man. I learned a lot from Jay. I mean, I think we all learned a lot from Jay, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, his hustle and his grind and his relentless just staying at it and always coming up with something new and a new way to create revenue, you know what I'm saying? And I wonder how much money he's making when he sleep, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to say that, you know what I mean? That's the goal, to make money when you sleep, you know what I mean? And that's Jay-Z, you know what I mean? So I've been watching Jay-Z's career since I've been making music, for real.
I'm gonna flip it on you with this question, bro. So give me the top 2 non-hip hop artists that's had the greatest influence on you and your career.
The greatest non-hip-hop, let me think, on my career.
You and your career, not just your career. You know, we was raised how we
Me,
was raised.
right. I would say Will Smith. I like to watch a lot of Will's inspirational videos and just where
No,
he came from.
we gotta cut that. We gotta cut that. Will Smith hip hop, bro. What you talking about? That's a hip hop artist, what?
You
Will
said
Smith,
hip hop artist? So you talking about like
he got a
Slim?
Grammy. He got a Grammy as a hip hop artist, so we gotta cancel him. He can't count him. Non hip hop.
Okay, non hip hop. Let me see. Non-hip hop, man. Who can I go with? That's inspired me for real like that. I go with Russell Simmons. Russell Simmons. I was really on Russ, you know what I'm saying, for a while. And I'm gonna say Suge Knight, man, because Suge Knight, bro, is very, very bright and very smarter than everybody. See like the outside looking in and think he's just a thug this and bully this, but people do not know Suge Knight is one of the smartest people alive,
Mm.
for sure, for sure. And you know, a lot of people created off of him. I was gonna say Master P, but Master P rap too. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of a hard. You hit me with that one. I like that question.
All right, I'm gonna take it even deeper than that, bro. What about outside of hip hop? What kind of musical influences you got outside of hip hop?
As far as me,
As
like
far as you,
personally,
because I know you a drummer, and I don't know where that come from, so I was thinking that might have some in your background.
right. That's where I was gonna come from, and it's this guy named Brother Al, man. Rest in peace to him. You know what I mean? I started in the church, bro, at age 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? Sitting on Brother Al's lap. I used to sit on his lap because I couldn't reach the drum pedals. You know what I mean? But my paradiddles and all drummers know what I'm talking about. My paradiddles and all that stuff was up to par. It just came natural. And this was way years before I was introduced to any studio or any equipment like that. You know what I mean? But that's where my inspiration come from Brother Al.
Brother Al, shouts out and rest in peace to Brother Al, man. That's,
Right.
I'm glad I asked that question, fam. All right, so another general question before we kind of start wrapping this shit up, yo. What do you think about the current state of hip hop, Dre?
Hold on. What happened?
Oh,
Oh,
good.
somebody calling me, huh?
Yeah, somebody hit me at the same time, bro. What that is?
Oh, somebody hitting you.
Oh, that's what that was? Oh, hold on.
Because it stopped the video.
Ah, hold on. Bring the video back, fam. Can you bring it back?
Let me see. It's not giving me an option. Let me press it. Is that it? Yeah, there it is.
Oh, we back in here. All right, so what do you think about the current state of hip hop, G?
The current state of hip hop, man, it's crazy, man. It's scary. You know what I'm saying? It's scary. It seems like every other rapper that's trying to stand up for something is getting killed. It seems like people are telling on themselves. You know what I'm saying? It seems like you gotta have a dance to go with your music. You know what I'm saying? To get the kids to listen. The state of hip hop is at its worst, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Everything is the streaming game and all that stuff really switched everything up to where, you know, everything is clickbait. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you gotta self-humiliate, you know what I'm saying, yourself a little bit, or what you represent, or what you rapping about, or what you even show in your video. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta look at 6ix9ine. You know what I'm saying? Perfect example. You know what I mean? And it's to the point to where people think that that's cool. You know what I'm saying? And he's still able to feed his kids, and you know what I'm saying? And that's a man to that. I don't want to stop no man feeding their kids, but as far as some things that you stand for, you know what I mean, that's not cool. And for hip hop to accept that, for him to still have platforms to talk on and people to still spin his records and think that's cool, I feel like the state of hip hop is crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's expressing their side and where they came from. It's not hip hop as a whole like it used to feel anymore. You know what I mean? That feeling is gone. That's how I feel where the state of hip hop is.
The feel is gone. Yeah, I can sense that, man. I can sense that, but you know, you still got artists out here that bring that feel.
No, they for sure, for
Mm-hmm.
sure. I mean, just because that state of hip hop as a whole, the talent of hip hop is never going to go anywhere. It was built on something strong. You know what I'm saying? The 5 elements of it, and those are never going to. It's a baby that's born with the new talent. Always, it's never going to die. But the stuff that they portray, the stuff that we see, you know what I'm saying? You're not really going. You don't. They don't praise a rapper like Common. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like
It's
a
what's
person
hot.
that's
Yeah.
it's what's hot at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So when you get there, that's why I said earlier, like it seems like you gotta have a dance, or you gotta kind of like self-humiliate yourself a tad bit, you know what I'm saying, to get people to click on what you represent or what you created. You know what I'm saying? It's clickbait. Like, how do I get this guy to press on my stream? Like, what do? Do I gotta argue with another artist 2 days before my record. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff that's going on in hip hop, and sometimes it's successful. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Yeah, man. That's the. So it's more like the industry of it and how it's distributed. Hit the bit. Yeah, it's like the industry of it and how it's distributed, bro. It's not really, the talent is still there, like you said. Like, I would never deny. It's just brothers like you aren't known by the masses. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
Right.
I know some other dope artists. They hard to find though. It's like you really got to know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody to find cats like you. But then the cats that's not dope. It's like, you know, you see them joints everywhere. You know what I mean? So
Right.
it's really just the industry. You know what I mean? Hip hop as a whole, it still exists. It like whole, it's hard. It's like basketball. Like, it's then got watered down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But the talent level, you know, it's still there. Like, you can't deny Braun and Westbrook. You can't deny them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
Just don't
can't.
put it down a little bit. You know what I mean? But
All
also,
SP, bro.
yeah, all to the good, man. So about to wrap this up, bro. This where can we find your shit, man? Where can we find your stuff, bro?
You can find me at Pomona Drey, man. At
Mm-hmm.
POMONADREY. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? That's on all the platforms. You know what I'm saying? It's Pomona M Drey on Facebook, but I'm rarely on there. You know what I'm saying? It's P Drey 24 on Twitter. That's PDREY 24, and that's on Twitter. You
All right.
feel me? But you can just Google my name, man, and all my handles gonna pop up. You know how that go.
Exactly. Yeah, this man got a name for sure, man. Yeah. So we're gonna do that, and you got the joint, the song dropping on the first, right? Top of the
I
year.
got that. I got Hands Down dropping top of the year, man. And from there we gonna go. I got a couple more visuals. I got I got a EP. I got an album. You feel me? And I got another EP with somebody else. I got 3 projects that's almost done. They coming. You feel me? We at it, man. Hands Down dropping on the first.
Yes.
3, 2. Oh, after the countdown, 3, 2, 1. Remember, Hands Down just dropped in your phone too. Just know that.
Hey, yo, so all right, that's solid. Yo, I want to say thank you, of course. If you need anything, like as far as when these next singles and albums come out, hit me up on the social. You know what I mean? I know you got an asset in me. You know what I mean? I'm an ally.
For sure.
Thanks again, bro. Anybody that's watching this, man, like I said, bro, Pomona Drey's live shows, Pomona Drey's music in general, man. What's it? If you ain't got it, baby, what you talking about? Yeah.
Right.
Niggas out to get it. Yeah. Oh, that shit right there. Out to get it. But yeah, this brother right here is top-notch artist. Man, what's the name of that joint? Out to Get It, right?
Yeah, Out to Get It. Yep.
Pomona Drey, Out to Get It. That's another banger. Get that on Spotify, man.
Yeah, but that's me and my homeboy West Coast Sizzle.
Thank you for this opportunity, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah, we gonna link this back up, man, while I get this over to you, dog. Once again, man, this is You Did the Hip Hop Show. My man Pomona Drey all the way out there in Pomona.
Yes, sir.
Signing off in this beer. You did.
Already.
You dig?